Welcome back to the Romanian Reaver channel and my playthrough of Europa Barbarorum 2. Let's see now. Okay, the Pergamese war is still going down if I'm not mistaken. Yep. It's been a couple of months since I played, so oh shit, where did he pull that one out of? Okay. That's a small settlement. But it might be enough to actually draw those guys in. At which point I'll clobber him in an open fight. And then take those two and basically be done with him. No, actually that one too. Okay, so I'll have to split up like this, leave Pella for a bit, and see about Proteusa. These pronunciations might have. Kind good. Kind good. Should have really passed the turn before this, but you never know. I'm gonna send the strongest army to Epidamnos, which should be able to take out the stack underneath me. This one's gonna go towards Pella, hopefully pass around that army and not force it in the city. Because if I have to fight it in Pella, yeah, things are not gonna be fun. Boy, please do not fight too much with the Dacian, or if possible exterminate him, because he's dangerous. But once I'm done with the Eiprotes, possibly gonna either go for the Boyoi or the Ptolemaioi. Ptolemaioi would be actually quite interesting to see how I deal with them. But that said, nah. Oh yeah. I'm gonna fight this because I don't have the capacity to support too many casualties, basically. Macedonians, which got ass stomped by the Eiprotes. Huh. Yeah, that's even worse. That'll do. I want some visibility because right now sun's shining in and yeah. Sun shining is bad. That is sun shining within the room I'm currently recording in. Okay. Pretty much well done there. Those guys aren't really frontline forces, so I can't expect them to hold that. Which means these guys will have to hold the front. Extra behind. There's a slight probability, well slight, a high probability they'll just wait for me, but I don't mind getting a wee bit tired to make sure they don't live. Now remains to be seen how they'll come in. Illyrians, lights, and okay. They're actually gonna try and fight. They're all Hellenistic phalanxes almost. These guys are a bit annoying, but I think I have enough troops to deal with annoyances. Heck, the cavalry could probably do it. Just get into range so I can spear you a bit. Yeah, this is hardly a fair contest, but what you gonna do? Where are the dropper? There and way too far. No survivors, por favor. Shouldn't take too many casualties. I know it's kind of petty, but I want a perfect victory. It's a small group. They won't make it out. Well, he won't, because he's only one. Kinda happens when you fuck up. Though to be fair, the Emperor didn't really deserve getting fucked this badly, but win conditions, what you gonna do? Come on, get him. Got him? Got him. I don't think there's anything left on the map, is there? There we go. Enemies killed, only 2. Nice. 134 captured. The Triads of Ireland? The hell? 3 shouts of good warrior's house. The shout of distribution, the shout of sitting down, the shout of rising up. No shout of shutting up. Not like they have any chance of survival. I'm gonna go to Epidomnos and Pella. Fortunately, he has to go down permanently. I really dislike these types of wars, but can't much do anything about the conditions. That's probably why the next episode's not gonna be related to... next series. This is either gonna be if I can get Call of Warhammer to work well enough, or... let's see. Possibly the Justinian mod for Attila, or something of the ilk. Now, let's see. First and foremost, here. Okay then. Things are gonna get a lot more butchery. Kinda shit that this guy is stuck there, but shit happens. Oh yes. Oh yes. Yeah, making grunting noises is so interesting, but yeah. At this stage in the game, it's not really much of a difficulty to beat the living shit out of anybody I choose. The only ones I really fear are the Romans to my west and the Ptolemaioi to my east. Thinking about it, I probably should invade Rome now that I have a significant amount of Adriatic coast holdings from which to be like, okay, time to Zerg. Like, for example, offload an army here and an army here, besiege this or attack whatever armies are within the area, and have general amounts of fun. And there's also the army that's down here, which can take Regium quite easily. These guys were allies, right? Right. So I'm not gonna be too worried about them, for the most part. But that's gonna be post-Epirote conquest. Really am looking towards Rome, because, yeah. Would probably get the Carthaginians on my good side, open up a lot more trading possibilities, and have enough holdings to deal with the Ptolemaioi in a protracted war. Possibly with 3 elite armies going to town on them. One probably from the southern part, from Egypt proper, and 2 from the not Mediterranean, the Middle Eastern holdings. Technically they're all Mediterranean, but need to be a bit more specific, you know? Oh, that was inevitable. Attuned governor, good. Ish. They can't really hold. Neither can these guys. That's a bit more impressive though. And he has a lot more troops, but I think he's more depleted. There's still that massive army down there. Can always send this guy to be like Scouty McScout. Yeah, right. Dude, I don't know if you noticed, but I kicked the living shit out of everything you had that was worth anything. My heavy cavalry is regenerated. By the time you actually go up there, it'll be fully regenerated. And yeah, that's my heavy cavalry army. That's gonna kick the shit out of any army you have. These guys are more the garrisoning types. They could probably get the ass kicked out of them if actually risked them, which is a big if. Let's see how things go. Epidomnos would probably go down to a battle in the open. Or I just jammed that army in Ambracia. Yeah, I just did. That diplomat's blocking them. Okay. Good. Very good. Heck, I'd be half tempted to attack the Ambracian army first. Looks significantly dangerous. I'll just slaughter Epidamnos into submission and see about everything else. Most advanced faction, fuck you. We know who is the superior. Shit, there's the elephants. Yeah, this has become a bit more difficult, but not overly, because I do have ways of creeping out elephants. Appreciative we give, okay, yeah. I just want to know where the hell you are, so I can kill you later. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna have to kill the Roman, because they got Noria. And the Noria settlement is gonna be a problem. How strong was that? Ooh, shit. The defense isn't too good overall. I mean, let's just check. They have a decent amount of shields, to be honest. Polybian medium infantry. They're mostly defensive and they have missile attacks, so cavalry will deal a hefty amount of damage to them. That's good to know. Should we take it? Or should we go and meet this guy as a field of battle? They frighten nearby enemies, animals may run amok. Bonus fighting cavalry, that's bad. But if I can cause them to rout, and rout straight into the enemy, yeah, that will be useful. Quite useful. But I can't move that much, so... These are actually better. I'm gonna take one. Take care of the elephants, basically. Now, looking at the size disparities, this looks more like a couple of hundred troops. Should I risk it? Yeah, I'll wait up until next turn, weaken them a wee bit more via the siege, and then take on Pella. And if the Ambracian front doesn't move towards my arse in Epidamnos... yeah, they're blocked. Good. Very good. Boy, do not move from there. You're saving my arse right now. Okay, so I can take both Epidamnos and Pella, but only Pella will be shown this episode, because, yeah, it's getting down to 20 minutes now. And I really don't want to go to 40 too often with this series, if possible. Because Pella looks like the more interesting fight. Oh, damn it. Well, they're starving. Let's make sure they're no longer starving. No significant advantage. Ooh, shit! Where'd you come from? Is everything else shit though? Because then I'll just focus on this guy. You have cavalry, so... Excusez-moi. Not problem. But these, yeah, these are gonna be fun. Very long spears can form spear wall. Hopefully I can get some of those, because I really do like the looks of them. In his Pontic triumph, Caesar displayed an inscription of but 3 words: Veni, Vidi, Vici. I came, I saw, I prevailed. Wasn't it I conquered? Not indicating the events of the war, but the speed with which it was finished. Caius Suetonius Tranquillus, or something like that. No point in delaying. Rams the front. Fairly sure they can only take on gates. You go there. You guys over here, you guys. So I have 3 ladders. I need shock troops on the wall with me, so come on. Good. The ram's gonna take an extraordinarily long time to get anywhere. Okay, let's move over here. You drop it. I can't afford that many casualties on you. You guys go there. My best chance is to split up his forces to a certain degree. Like have part of them focusing on that part and part of them focusing on the other, you know? These guys basically go to the gate, these guys hit the wall. Whichever one wins first, you know, opens the gates, and then the cavalry gets to have some fun. Okay, you guys, come here. It's gonna be bloody work on the walls, but can't be helped. God, I hate those types of walls. Okay, let's see how this will work out. Paused. Is that open? Okay. And come on, scroll faster. You guys move up behind. There's troops on there. Yes, Hellenistic skirmishers. And elite phalanx. The phalanx is there. Okay, which means I can probably do some damage. The phalanx being on the wall is a bit stupid though. Pause. This is gonna be fun. Get those ladders up. Rain. Well, at least they can't use any fire, Greek or otherwise. Okay, the wall fighting is gonna be nasty. There's always a weak point. And those are barbarian shock troops. Good, we're chewing them up over there. I've never used ladders before, so yeah. Good, broken. Pause. Let's see if we can catch him with the cavalry. Most likely we'll be able to. Don't reform up, you're just gonna die tired. Nice. Get off the damn walls. They're quite resilient bastards. I'll give them that. But once the line was broken, they didn't have much of a chance. Okay, looks good. And it's already 30 minutes, fuck. Well, the AI is smart enough to pull back there. But now comes the barbarian hordes. Successors of the Greeks, huh? It's gonna get bad for you. There's nothing in there, is there? You guys get to sit this one out. So do you. Any? Yeah, there still are. Damn it, I lost another one. This guy died. Attack quickly? Really? There we go. I hate the bloody work that's down here. But once you break their formation, they're fucked. Get in there. Just to finish this up a bit quicker. Butchery, but what you gonna do? Kinda hate I lost this guy, but he was like cavalry. Was to be expected. Dacia Victor! But I lost a bit too many for my liking. In war we must be speedy. Silius Italicus, so a Roman. A Roman bastard. That should keep you more or less happy. Ooh, yes. Ooh, yes. Let me just quickly check what these will give. Where is it? Where is it? Phalanx, Hellenistic swordsman, Hellenistic archers, those are good. They'll do. Oh yes. Oh so yes. But now we're gonna have to leave it off here because it is 38 minutes more or less. Thank you for watching, or more precisely surviving up until this point, because gods know the editing's kinda interesting and my voice has a melodic tone to it. If you like what you saw, feel free to hit the subscribe button, like button. It does help out the statistics of the channel, gets more visible, you know, stuff like that. And to be honest, at one point I would like to actually make this a job so I can do better content with better quality, more games, more coverage, you know, stuff like that. Take care.